Welcome to the video, guys. Today's SHOT Show
Range Day.
This video is brought to you by none other than Gatorz Sunglasses. It is the only sponsor for this video. We are going to highlight a couple things here at Range Day just for fun, but Gatorz is the one paying the bills on this one. American made, aluminum. I'm warm in Afghanistan. You guys know the deal. I'm in love with them. They're good guys. But SHOT Show 2019, and we're here at the range, so let's go check it out. Come on, let's go. That looks delicious. Who's more burly, me or him?
I don't know, you got a better, oh wait, you got a better beard.
He needs some Johnny Slicks. It's really cold. Windy and cold. I'm Tim Kennedy, and I just want to let you know that freedom is cool.
Yeah, freedom's back. Freedom is good. God bless America. No, I don't do that.
This is how I do it. Like this. And we're here.
All right, let's give that a shot on the master himself. And we're here. All right, this is Nick Koumalatsos.
What's up, everybody? It was the right tool for the right job, and I have not taken them off my face since. Gatorade bottle between your legs and try to walk, that's one. That's another technique. You can also like put your finger up, put it on a target, and then try to walk that way. So that will all help with that. You don't hold it though. You don't hold it. You put it right there, and then, so basically what that does is it keeps your legs pressed in together so that you like, you slide. Yeah. And because if you don't, then it'll drop and you're doing, but that will help that. Okay, so we're back with my main man, Andrew, who is all that is Gatorz, right? Is that your position still?
Pretty much, yeah.
So last year we finally got the ballistic seal for Gatorz.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And so what are we doing this year?
So last year we debuted the Magnum, which is the one that you're wearing right now, with that ballistic, it's the smoke lens, so one color, essentially a sunglass. This year we reintroduced that frame with the Raptor, the smaller version of the Magnum.
Which is really popular on with a lot of like NSW and a lot of free fall communities, right?
Yeah, due to the high base frame of the wrap.
Yeah.
And then now we also have elaborated a little bit or expanded upon the lens offerings. So now you have your smoke, which is what you're wearing, a yellow, a clear, and a photochromic. So it transitions from clear to dark. Clear lens inside, dark
cool.
lens outside. So.
Which is always what guys end up doing. They, let's be real, they're outside, they're doing their job, they walk inside, what do?
First thing that goes up, and you don't have time to do that, you know how it is, right? So the fact that they have the ability to keep their eye pro on and have it transition for them, it just makes them that much better, right? So.
I cannot wait to try them out. So that's what we're pushing going into 2019.
Correct, yeah, just expanding that line, just making more of a thorough offering for pretty much to cater to everybody. If there's something that someone's doing that we can, make a product for, we're focusing on that, but that should cover all the bases.
Awesome. Now, I get this question a lot. You got an operator, you got a team guy, whatever it is, or you just got an average shooter, they wear a prescription. What do?
So, best thing to do is to go to our website, Gatorz.com. There's a prescription tab. You fill out your prescription. Our division will get back to you, letting you know what kind of lenses you can do and what the cost is to manufacture them.
Problem solved, right?
That's it.
Awesome. All right. Always a pleasure, Andrew. Let's go have some fun.
That's it. Let's do it.
How does this work?
So the targets have 6 sensors in it.
Okay.
4 sound sensors, 2 temperature sensors. The target computes everything, and then it sends all the information wirelessly back to the firing line, which is that box back there. And then the monitors communicate wirelessly with the firing line.
Who's the end user of this?
Anyone.
Anyone?
So like right now, we're using it for our CMP travel games, and we're using it at national matches for the cup matches.
Okay. So I could buy this if I wanted to.
Correct.
Oh, cool.
So
I always just tell people witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
They're like, how's it work? I'm like, it's all magic, man.
I mean, it's cool. I like steel, but
yeah, I like the feedback too, but it's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. So what did you guys do to the bottom half of the 43X?
We extended it.
That's what I was thinking. Anything
so
else?
Your regular 43 is a 6-round magazine. Right. This is the 10-round. So you have a fully extended frame on there. And then when we look at the 43X, in comparison to our 48, it's a longer slide, longer barrel. We still have a...
How many inches is this?
This is a 4.5.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely. So it's the same thing as your 19.
Yeah.
This is the 45. This was originally the 19. So we put that
So
up there.
smart, man.
The 19.
You guys are like basically doing the Apple method.
Yeah. You know, there's another crew here a couple minutes before you guys came, and they go, hey, how come you guys haven't put out the 17 with the 19? And I was like, I don't know, I'm not on the drawing board. I don't make those decisions.
I bet you they will.
Yeah, I'm at the range. I'm the range guy. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to draw that up.
Okay. Yep, I want this. So yeah, the Glock 43X, that's gonna be a buy. I'm glad that I didn't get the 43 when all you guys wanted me to, and I said that I might, because now I'm gonna get the 43X.
You thought of it though, first.
I did. I thought about it first. Wouldn't you know it, I found another Recon Marine that has his own company. John, what have you done?
And I've taken the archaic flashbang and reinvented it to make it better in every way. We've taken out concerns of flammability, secondary fragmentation, smoke. Smoke is a huge thing when you're trying to PID your target. Not being able to see the adversary puts our men and women in harm's way when they're doing tactical.
Yeah, I mean, you walk into a room, you throw a 9-banger in there, and it's like you're walking into a smoke cloud as your team's rolling in the room.
Absolutely, man. So, I mean, taking out the very, very simple negative ramifications of the unintended consequences of a flashbang is what we've done in a digital fuse. It's the first of its kind that actually allows us to program to any delay length. So you're an operator, you need something to go off at a half a second, maybe an air burst, or you want 5 seconds. This digital fuse will allow you to dial that in with 0 time deviation to make this thing go off.
That's so awesome. And you've already got traction with the Air Force and law enforcement agencies, correct?
Absolutely, man. So we're being very, very strategic on how we're rolling this out. We want the door kickers at the very top to be our intended users of this. Natural trickle down to other forces will happen once we get the correct people involved. So we're very, very strategically aligning ourselves with the hitters of the community.
So great, man. You guys know that I tell you all the time, if you're a vet, do something with your life. You're so smart, put your freaking hands to work. This guy just broke the mold on something that's been the same forever. So congratulations, man.
Outstanding, dude. I appreciate it. Don't go riding, because this thing's going to be used on you.
Yeah, it's a whole nother conversation. So what else? What else can you do with this thing?
So right now it's a FAY mixture, which means it's a fuel-air event. The energetic material is propagated out of the device into free space. So we're adding a third layer of disorientation. So we have a bright light, a loud noise that's scalable from 172 to 185. So depending on the guys that actually want to use this, we can go from temporary ringing of the ears to
permanent damage.
Permanent damage. So this is very tailable to the end user's need. With a fuel-air event or a FAY mixture, it is very easy to adapt to a drone that does not drop the payload. So this drone delivery is now propagating the event in free space underneath the drone versus dropping a 1-pound object through space.
Right.
So we are exploring the different ideas of dye irritants being delivered by SUAS, small unmanned aerial systems or drones.
Which we know is already a tactic that's being used currently.
Oh, absolutely. And like with our ability to utilize it for drone delivery with non-drop, we are looking at applications to clear runways, which seems like a very odd thing, but birds bring down aircraft,
right.
So you can send out a very cost-effective solution to go bang the runway and clear off foul.
And you were saying that you have this, and then this you can tailor to whatever you need.
Absolutely.
Whether it be a frag, flashbang, whatever it needs.
The end result of this, we want a universal hand deployable device. So you can notice the form factor is flat. It's going to lay nice nice and slim to your gear. You can get in the prone, you can shimmy through doors. When you throw this is going to hit exactly where you want it to. It's not going to roll from inertia, carrying underneath a bed, but the activation device, we want to be universal across all hand deployables.
And you and I both know those old flashbangs, the way that they've set in your gear, are really not efficient.
Not at all. I mean,
Yeah.
they're big, they're bulky, they're loose, and even with the old technology, you remember like milking of a spoon?
Yeah.
So like when you have a death grip on this thing, you're just like, I don't want to go off. I don't want to go off. I mean, as you can see with this device, I mean, this is the spoon. I mean, that thing is
It's a
so
full handle, yeah.
so rock solid on there. I mean, 1911, where Recon Bub was like, you know, the 1911s, it holds a near and dear place to my heart. That's why I put a beaver tail on this thing, so I know exactly where this thing is in my hand, that I have a firm pistol grip. So you know, this thing just feels natural.
Awesome. Well, his website just went live. I'll link it below. Check it out. Go give a fellow Recondo some love. Congratulations, John.
Dude, thanks, brother. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck to all your endeavors. All right.
Awesome.
All right, guys, that's Range Day. Thanks for hanging out with all of us here at Range Day.
Range Day.
You guys know the deal. Never quit, never surrender, always forward. And we'll see you in the next video. Or if you're just here for Range Day, we'll see you next year at Range Day. Thank you, guys. Bye.